Hi, it's Clark Reid, back with today's tech headlines. If you like the reports, always ask you to help us out by crushing that like button, and you can also subscribe so you know when each new report is posted. Apple plans to introduce its, quote, newest member of the family tomorrow. That's the tease from CEO Tim Cook. And Gadget.com reports we don't really know if this is just the rollout of the iPhone SE, which was delayed, or new AirTags, or possibly a rumored new home device. Whatever it is, we'll have a recap about it tomorrow right here. In an absolutely nerve-wracking study from China, they've been able to reach a so-called red line with artificial intelligence. According to BGR.com, some Chinese scientists were able to get the AI to replicate itself. The researchers ran 10 trials, and at the end of which the two AI models were able to create separate and functioning replicas in 50% and 90% of the cases. Now, bear in mind, the researchers gave the AI what they called an agent scaffolding. They comprised of tools, system prompts, and a thinking model that enabled the LLM to interact with the operating system. Without all the assistance, they note the AI models would not have been able to replicate. At least for now, you can't just instruct AI to reproduce itself. An international statement about AI safety was signed by many countries last week, but the U.S., U.K., and China refused to sign, the three places where they're really developing this stuff. Google has added call history filters to the beta of Android. 9to5Google.com notes these should be pretty handy. You can now select from all, missed, contacts, non-spam, and spam. What do you bet that when it's fully released, most people will just leave the filter in non-spam mode all the time? Meta has announced LlamaCon. That's its first generative AI developers conference. The TechCrunch.com folks report that the event is scheduled for April 29th. LlamaCon, the moniker comes from Meta's Llama family of generative AI models. Meta says it plans to share the latest on its open source AI developments and help developers build amazing apps and products, they say. Meta, several years ago, embraced an open approach to developing AI technologies in a bid to grow an ecosystem of apps and platforms. They were caught off guard when China released their OpenAI model. It reportedly could outperform the next version of Llama, which isn't even out yet. It's expected to be released soon. Meta is budgeting up to $80 billion on projects revolving around AI this year. I'm Clark Reid, and you're Technified for now.